So, I am playing Madagascar. Oh, this is a spoiler. Don't look at the screen. It's the really bad game is what this is.
Dude, I got
actually,
a wedgie
it's kind of
right
a fun
now.
game.
Dude, I actually got a wedgie
Ew.
right now that I've been trying to fix. Sorry, you said Madagascar, right?
I don't remember anymore.
Oh, okay. That's bad.
I'm kind of distracted now by the wedgie. Hopefully you get that fixed, man. I'm
I know, right?
pulling for you.
I know, the
Okay,
wedgie
create
just,
save
like,
game.
it was bad for a little time, but I think we're good now. But who else is with us?
I am also with us.
Travis.
Because I am always with you.
Also,
In
Eric's
spirit.
here. That's exciting.
No, he isn't.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
That'd be an awesome surprise. Like, Eric's just, like, hiding, like, right over to the side. But no, like...
Hey.
So, Mike, since we're doing a one-off of this beautiful game that you have, explain to us, what is this game?
Dude. Well, first of all, everyone knows this movie, I hope, because this was like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Behind Kung
And
Fu
that's not
Panda.
a joke.
Oh, DreamWorks.
Shut
It
up,
has
dude.
to be Shrek.
Oh. Dude, is this copyright? Are we going to get in trouble?
Probably.
DreamWorks.
This is why what you have to do when you edit it, Mike, is instead of the DreamWorks that pops up, are you a chicken?
He's Marty. He's a
just-
zebra.
Oh, you're Marty. Okay.
Did you ask if this is a chicken?
Dude, I can see like a very, very small thing in the screen. So everybody
It's
in
Chris
the
Rock right
like,
now, man.
Yeah, no, it's not because of that. But it's like if you actually see the video, we're getting. So me and Travis right now are doing this through Facebook Messenger, and so we actually have the video of it. So imagine only being able to see and like on like 1/16 on your phone screen just to see because your computer is recording the audio to try to see it. So from that distance, yes, it looked like a chicken, Mike.
But,
You know
but
what?
Nick, I was still able to recognize what it was, and I have the same situation.
I'm sorry, Travis.
Yeah,
You're just a bigger
so-
Eddie Murphy fan than I am.
Oh.
Chris Rock, kid.
Was it Chris Rock?
He also knows that
You're thinking
of
dogs
Doggy
are not
Murphy.
in zoos.
Oh, I got two things wrong right away.
Solid, dude.
Chris
Do
Rock,
you,
Eddie
do you
Murphy.
even watch
They're-
movies, bro?
They're both comedians.
Yeah, and they're both black.
Well, you're the one that went there. I didn't actually go there.
Yeah, I know.
Just saying.
I see the half white side of him.
Who voices the lion?
Your mom.
What's his name?
Oh!
What's his name from Meet the Parents and
Steve Carell.
no.
I mean, shoot.
Steve
No.
Carell's
Ben
Anchorman.
Stiller.
He's also in
Ben Stiller.
Zoolander.
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller, thank you.
There we go.
If you said
I'm just
Zoolander-
gonna
And then
skip the
David
cutscenes.
Schwimmer is the giraffe.
Yeah. I was gonna say if you said Ben Stiller or Zoolander, I was gonna say the only other person that you could think of is Owen Wilson in that part, and I don't think he was voiced by Owen Wilson.
He was not, no.
That'd be quite a treat, though.
It would be an
Wouldn't
amazing
it?
treat if you
Oh
think about
my
it.
god.
Owen Wilson
Dude,
is
these graphics
secretly
are
the
amazing.
hippo. The Gloria.
Oh, Gloria.
Why can't I remember
Let me
the giraffe's name? I know Alex is the lion,
What was his name?
right?
Well, we're gonna find out later. I thought it started with like an S or an L.
So, Mike, what kind of game is this then?
This game it's really fun. It's I guess like an adventure platformer type game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like
really
a
know how to
Mario
describe
64,
it.
Mario Sunshine kind of thing?
Kinda. It's just a bad ripoff of other good games, I guess.
That makes sense. Attacking the Power Juju.
You know, I keep saying that, but I really enjoyed this game. It's actually a lot of fun.
Well, that's what people would say about because not many people actually knew about SpongeBob before we were playing it, or if they did, like nobody really went out of their way to do a SpongeBob Let's Play, and it's really fun. I think the mechanics are really solid, and it's basically the same kind of concept as like a Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, a Jack and Daxter kind of thing, Spyro the Dragon, same kind
Jack
of
and Daxter.
same
I
kind
want
of
to play that game.
dude. Daxter would be like the greatest sidekick ever, honestly.
Right?
Like, honestly, out of everybody who was, like... It was crazy because, like, before that in the console wars, Sony was still trying to find, like, a mascot, and before, like, I think Crash, like, won out over everything, like, Jack and Daxter, like, were in the running for a while, I would say.
They were pretty good, yeah. And so was Ratchet and Clank, for sure.
Oh, I loved Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, God, I just got hit.
Oh, God, that's just rough.
And Sly
Like, I get
Cooper
to
was
the
also
top.
my jam.
Oh, Sly Cooper was pretty cool as well. You
so
see,
good.
people, I'm
Never
not
played
straight
those.
Nintendo. I know some other things about some other consoles.
Well, those are basically the Nintendo games of other systems, to be fair.
I don't need the sass from you, Mike. Go play at Madagascar.
Yeah, there's a
I'm
reason
just
why you're
saying.
playing all by yourself.
Yeah, you
Aw.
weirdo.
That's not nice.
But dude, if you
That was
okay,
mean.
so for you guys who, of course, you guys don't see, but we're getting the live video screen of you see the lion over there, and he is like straight up talking to a plant.
His name is Alex.
He's talking to nobody, pretty much.
Well, okay, but
It's
there's
kinda
a
weird.
plant like right next to your TV screen, and he was talking to the plant.
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm painting a mental
Melman.
picture.
Melman's
with
his
words.
name.
Who?
Melman, right? That was the giraffe's name.
Melman sounds.
That
familiar.
sounds right.
I just wanted to say it before it said his name on the screen.
Melvin.
Melman or Melvin, something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Hi, Dave.
Nobody can
Schwimmer.
hear what they're saying because the audio is so low.
You know what? Let's
Yeah,
just
'cause
name
we-
him Ross.
Yeah, let's name him Ross. I'm gonna
Ross?
change my name to just a name being pulled out of my butt right now. Danny. How about Danny? That'll work.
Oh,
Or,
okay.
or how about Kevin? Because we like to make up names of
Yeah,
people.
Kevin
It is Melman.
Yeah, so the other
Is
day,
Melvin?
I met up with Nick, Pat, and one of Pat's friends.
Oh.
And they introduced him to me as Kevin. So I'm like, okay, his name is Kevin. And then later on in the night, he's just like, oh, my name's actually Brian. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess that's a
awkward.
thing. And then, like, they also met some of my friends that I had in my clinical group. And then they're like, so what is his name? Because they're assuming that I knew this Kevin person.
It's
And
Kevin,
I'm like,
man. We call him
I don't
Kevin.
know. I'm going to go with Kevin.
We call him Kevin. Technically, his name's Brian. So, Mike, have you seen The League?
Yes.
Okay, so you know the character Rafi.
Yeah.
So Rafi calls Kevin Brian in that show. And so when I heard his name was Brian, I'm like, oh, screw it, I'm just gonna call him Kevin. And he never asked, and then he just kind of went with it and started liking it. He was just like, I never had a nickname before, and I was like, I wouldn't even call that a nickname. It's not even shorter or anything like that. But yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how that's how nicknames work exactly.
That's how it works.
it's a different name. So
Can I just take a pause and say that Gloria has like the nicest butt, like of any animal ever?
well, what kind of animal is gonna have an ass that competes with a hippo? Think about that.
But baboon.
Rhino.
But baboon
Or
has a good
baboon.
one. Baboon has a good ass.
There's a reason why they're red. It's because you want to spank them so hard.
Oh yeah, easily, all day.
Right.
All
Delicious. Delicious. What is your mission that you're doing? You're like running in to get
He's
coins or
racing.
what?
So
It's a
he
race.
runs into Peppers and he gets faster and he wants to win the race.
Usually, like, Peppers would make me run to the toilet, if anything.
I mean, it's kind of what happens here.
Maybe that's
I mean-
what Gloria's trying to do, and she's just in an endless loop.
She
I
can't
am
find the
awkwardly
toilet.
turned on right
Somebody
now.
get her the toilet. What? Actually, she's an animal. She can shit on the floor if need be.
She could.
God, I wish
this is
I
a very
could do
big
that.
zoo cage.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But no, like, like seriously, the whole thing with Kevin. I forgot that Travis met Kevin. He's one of Pat's good friends. So recently, me and Pat and Kevin went down to drove
Smash
down around
Bros.
like an
tournament.
hour and a half, yeah, to go to a Smash Bros tournament. And that's all I'm going to say to mention it. But while we were there, I forgot we actually ran into Travis, and
It was planned.
It was planned, but I forgot that he actually met them. But the reason I'm actually saying this was because when we got there, we went into the bar, and
The sketchiest bar ever, by the way.
oh yeah, like I swear, when we were driving through there, it was me, Pat, and Kevin. As we were going through, we drove through like a couple of different hotels, like an apartment building, a preschool, and I was like, Travis, what is this address that you were sending us?
I
Jeez.
wasn't in charge of finding it. It was my friend.
Yeah,
from my
and I
clinical
swear we were
group.
going to like a hotel bar or something like that. And we eventually pull in there. We got there. We were trying to hang out for a little bit. And then this lady asked for our IDs. So we give her our IDs. And she just goes, sorry, I don't accept these. And we're just like, what are you talking about? And he's just like, no, you guys are not. It's like, no, these IDs literally are our actual IDs. We should be able to legally be in this establishment. And there's then she's like, nope, well, we had a police officer come around here and say, nope, you can never accept these kinds of IDs. I was like, wait, just IDs from a different state? Does that matter? And I don't know, we were like beyond pissed, and so we started making jokes about it every so often, and so now every single time when I'm going to go out with Travis, I'm just going to be like, hey Travis, check this out. We'll see if a vertical ID is actually good. It doesn't expire until like 2019. Like,
Yeah,
Maybe
no,
it's
because the
because
next
you look
bar
12.
after
I
you
look like
guys
I'm two.
left.
12 is an
the-
an overstatement.
Yeah, because after
What?
you guys left, the next bar that we went to, we're like, hey, would you accept vertical IDs? And he's like, if you're with a bunch of other people that have them, probably not. Or like he would, but like,
Yeah.
if you were just there solo, they wouldn't. So apparently it's a around Chicago thing that they're like, nah.
I don't get it. Like, sorry for people who are from Illinois, but I don't understand anything about that state. We're just gonna have toll roads just until like we'll have them out for a couple years and then we'll like get off them forever. No, like that's like their main form of getting money, and I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Hashtag screw Chicago.
Hashtag
California's the same way, though.
I agree.
It's true. I had to pay like 6 tolls just getting to hang out with Travis and then getting back. It was annoying as hell.
Oh, no, when we were moving our older brother to his apartment in Virginia, we paid almost $100 in tolls to drive from Chicago to DC.
Yeah, the East Coast is terrible with toll roads.
It was awful.
That's such a weird concept, though. You have to pay to use the roads that should be public use, because that makes sense.
Hey, that's how they make money, though.
The penguins!
You can make money in other ways.
Oh, dude, the penguins are the best part of this whole movie.
Yeah, you can
Even
sell
though
your
their
body
show
on the
sucks.
street. Don't they know that? Can't the
Smile
government just
and
take up
wave,
prostitution?
boys.
Oh yeah.
Smile and wave.
I love that.
And I just
Did you ever watch the
Travis smiling
TV
and
show?
waving. Yeah, I saw it.
It was bad. I didn't like it.
It wasn't that bad. I thought it was decent.
It
One
was alright.
Okay, Mike, well, if you're trying to say this to act cool, I will say this. There was a varsity football player that I knew from, like, freshman year all the way to, like, senior year, and he swore, lived and died by the show. He said Penguins of Madagascar was, like, the greatest show ever. Just this ripped dude, probably, like, 270 pounds, swore by the show. So if you're doing it to act cool, that's stupid.
I'm sitting here playing Madagascar. Do you really think I'm trying to look cool at the moment?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, geez, guys.
I mean, you're the
Took a
most
hard stance
badass
there.
person in the Madagascar games.
Yeah,
or
I mean-
movie, show.
Yeah, for now, until I play as Melman.
Yeah, well,
Melman.
the giraffe.
Manuel.
Oh my god, we just had this conversation, Nick.
Wait a second. That just doesn't
His levels
sound
are
right,
awesome though, because you use him as
It
like a
said it on the
helicopter.
screen, it was Melman.
Oh, really? That's what you actually have to do?
Yeah, we did it.
Nice. You did the mission, Mike. I believe in you.
And now we gotta play as Melman.
Man, you switch characters so often. I just
Yeah.
realized.
Yeah.
A little too often in my mind.
It's only this beginning part. It's trying to introduce you to all the characters you'll play as. Because later in the game, like, each level is one of the characters.
Right.
It's a very weird intro. Okay, stop talking. I don't care. Okay, this is a dumb mission.
Wow, that was rude. How dare you?
Oh, keep missing.
I always find it weird that like Melman's move is like getting on the ground and spinning around because he's a germaphobe.
Yeah, it is kind of odd.
I mean,
Like,
didn't
this
you
is
know,
not
guys?
the-
There's been a new study that came out that says there's no germs on the ground.
So
I
I
don't believe
can
that.
actually eat food off the ground and not be questioned anymore.
There's no such thing as a 5-second rule. No matter what, you can eat food off the ground now.
Awesome.
Well then.
This is not
I'm
a
gonna
natural
write a letter
selection thing
to all
this
of my
way.
teachers and tell them to suck it and stop judging me.
Tuh.
It's a recent thing, though. Seriously, like, just came out, like, today. Whenever this video gets posted, it came out today.
Yeah, you're not gonna find it online anywhere. It's just Nick.
Like, it's just on, like, my personal blog, guys.
Actually, there was an article on The Onion about it.
The Onion's a very solid news source, okay? I've never ran into any kind of false news or fake news there. Come on.
Hey, you're not wrong.
The Onion's perfect, man. I just got to tell you that. Mike, are you underwater?
What?
No,
Me?
he's just on a loading screen.
That's lame. You should go underwater next time that you can.
Am I underwater?
Just because it
Oh, we're
turns blue
escaping the
doesn't mean
zoo.
you're underwater.
The sky is underwater, man. Don't you know that?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Yeah. Ooh, Marty has to escape?
Huh.
Is this
Yeah,
literally
man.
trying to... Is it okay, so is this based on the movie, or are you just trying to do random stuff?
Have you ever
with the
played
characters?
Oh, no,
a
this
video
is the movie.
game based off of a movie before?
Yes, the SpongeBob
You know how it's
SquarePants movie.
vaguely, remotely related to the movie, but yet not at all?
Yeah, SpongeBob movie.
There you go.
Alright, cool.
It's
Because I got
basically how this game works.
Because I got Battle for
Alright, came
Bikini
out.
Bottom, and I was like, dude, SpongeBob movie, it's gonna be so cool, and it kind of sucked.
Oh my god.
But
The
Eric says it's
Incredibles,
better.
The Incredibles video game is something else.
Dude, you get to play as Dash, though. I loved that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those games are pretty good. I liked all the SpongeBob games. Oh, why did I do that?
Because you're
you got
silly,
caught.
silly goose goose.
You
I
got
got busted
busted.
by
Or,
the
I mean, you're
man.
silly, silly zebra.
Oh, Travis, thank you.
What could be a
I
better
know it's
better
not.
compliment than a zebra? What's like a good compliment to have for an
I
animal?
just killed this man.
A beast.
A what?
bed.
A beast. Oh.
I don't know. I seriously don't. Mike, you're an elephant, man.
I'm an elephant.
That means you'll
Yeah,
never
you're an
forget.
elephant. That means
Aw,
you never
thank
forget
you.
things. So this video is a little long. Do we want to call that? Or do
Yeah,
you
we
wanna
can call it here
Or
if
do
we
you
want.
want to escape? Do you want to try one more time to escape? Mike's gonna do it this last
Oh.
try.
Dude, I got busted by the man. Okay, I died.
Wow.
Already?
That
You know, I did my best.
that was faster
hard.
than me in bed. That was impressive.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's pretty
yeah.
impressive. So
Easy peasy.
yeah, we calling it?
Sure.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.
Adios.
Are we to continue this, or this was just a one-off, right?
It's up to you guys. If you want to do something different, we can do something different now.
Yeah, I think we'll just do it as a one-off. I'm just gonna stop this and
One-off.
save it.